Hello kids, let us start with the chapter number 2, Physical Feature of India. We have a country which is very vast country with very landform such as mountains, plains, desert, plateau and island. We will learn more about these physical features and their formation. There are different types of rocks. Some are very hard like marble which has been used to make Taj Mahal. Some are very soft like soapstone which is used for making talcum powder. Types of rocks and their color depends upon relief features and the climate. Many scientists have given theories to explain the physical features. One such theory is theory of plate tectonic. The outer shell of the earth is known as plate. We have seven major plates and some minor plates. These movements have resulted in folding, faulting and volcanic activity. There are three types of boundaries as well. Convergent boundary, where the plate movement are moving toward each other, due to which the weaker plate collides. If this will not collide, then they will crumble with each other. Another one is the divergent boundary, where these two plates are moving apart from each other. The floor is spreading. This is called divergent boundary. Transfer boundary, where the plates are moving in a horizontal. This is the rugged mountain. Rugged means rocky mountain or the unstable mountain. Plateau is that part which looks like hill but flat from the top. Now let me explain about the supercontinent that is 225 million years ago. This supercontinent broke into two parts. The northern part is known as Angara, the southern part is known as Gondwana. Australia, Antarctica, India, South Africa, South America were once the part of Gondwana land. These plates are moving apart from each other due to conventional current. For better understanding, watch my video, Second Class GK, the Northern Himalaya. This Indian plate is started moving toward the Eurasian plate. When it came closer to the Eurasian plate, there was a sea which was known as Tethys Sea. And this sea, with the time, got filled up with the sediment, and this was the weaker zone due to which mountain originated. Now let me explain you about the conventional current. Conventional current is like this. We know that the inner core of the earth and the outer core is the most hot core in these layers. So this is heating up the upper layer, due to which this material are moving up. After cooling down, it is coming downward, and all these things are moving in a circular motion which are forcing the upper plate to move along with it. So this is a conventional current. Now we have six major physical divisions: the Himalaya mountain, the northern mountain, peninsular plateau, the Indian desert, the coastal plain and island. Himalaya mountains are the full mountain. They are in the form of arc. Here you can see it is in a form of arc. It is extending from here to the Arunachal Pradesh. It covers 2,400 kilometer distance. Its width over here is about 400 kilometers, where it is 150 in Arunachal Pradesh. So width is decreasing toward the eastern side. We have a greater Himalaya, which is also known as Himadri, and its height is about 6,000 meters, which is the highest, loftiest mountain. And after that, we have the middle Himalaya or the Himachal. Its height is about 3,700 to 4,500 meters. And we have a famous hills over here like Kangra, Kullu, and Kashmir. Now, coming to the outer or the Shivalik range, these are the composed of sediments, gravels, and alluvial. Between between Shivalik and Himachal, there is a dune which is known as Dehradun, Katli Dune, Patli Dunes. The northern plain has been formed by many rivers. They are the main river which are Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra, and their tributary, and it spreads over 7 lakh square kilometer. It is good for cultivation. It is highly populated area. And the Ganga Plain extends between Ghagar and Tista. It spreads over the states of northern India, Haryana, Delhi, UP, Bihar, partly Jharkhand, and West Bengal to its east. The northern plain are generally described as a flat land. The river, after descending from the mountain, deposits pebble in a narrow belt of about 8 to 16 kilometers in width, lying parallel to the slope of Shivalik, which is known as Bhavar. Here you can see that these are the Himalayas and this is Bhavar, the rivers. It looks like this, where all the river disappears and it again appears in the Tarai region. We have Bhangar, the oldest alluvial or the we have the calcareous over here. It is not that much fertile, and this is the new soil khatar, and it is very good for the cultivation. Peninsula Plateau. The Peninsula Plateau here is composed of black soil. This is also known as Deccan Plateau. The eastern part is divided into two, the northern Sirkar and the Coromandel Coast. Here, western Ghat is less wide and higher, that is 900 to 1600 meter, and it is unbroken, and eastern side is broken part due to the fast flowing river. The western Ghat has the highest peak, that is Anayamude, which is in Kerala, and here in western we have Mahendragiri, it is in Orissa. They are the source. These western Ghat are the source of Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri river. And whereas in eastern Ghat, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, they are forming the deltas. We have famous Chilka Lake here in Orissa. The Indian desert lies toward the western and it receives lowest rainfall, that is 150 millimeter per year. And if you will go to the Jaisalmer, you will see the Barchan. Barchan are the sand dunes, deposit of the sand in a form of crescent. The island. We have two islands, Andaman Nicobar and the Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is made from the corals, and previously this Lakshadweep was known as Lakadweep, Minicoy, and Aminidev. In 1973, these were named as Lakshadweep. It covers 32 square kilometer area. The island group has great diversity of flora and fauna. The Piti Island, which is uninhabited, has a bird sanctuary. We have Andaman Nicobar. Andaman Nicobar in the Bay of Bengal, it is divided into two, Andaman in the north and Nicobar in the south. It is divided with a 10-degree channel. Indra Point is the southernmost point of the India. India's only active volcano is found in the Barren Island, and Barren Island is in Andaman Nicobar. A detailed account of the different physiographic unit highlights the unique features of each region. The northern plain are the granaries, the northern mountain are the source of water and forest. The plateau is a storehouse of mineral. Coastal and island are those areas which provide us fishing and port activities. So all these plays a very vital role in the development of the nation. Let me tell you about the coral. Coral polyps are short-lived microorganisms which lives in a colony. They flourish in shallow, mud-free and warm water. There are mainly three types of release. First reef is where the coral doesn't grow above the water. It is coral reef. Here, barrier reef, where the coral and these are growing, and coral and this island have a distance which is covered with the water. This is known as barrier. Here it is atoll reef. Atoll reef where the coral reef, they are again forming an island So basically we have three islands over here, and this is known as atoll relief. I hope you understood the lesson. Thank you for today.